From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. In is Christian Yelich, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Batting second.
In now is
right
Lorenzo
fielder,
Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now in the box, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
In there for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this
is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Settling in now, Billy Hamilton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And a fastball just a bit high.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yelich comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Scott Schebler.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Duvall is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Brad Miller.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High pop up. Number 7 is there for it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Vance Worley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looped over toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags it. Digging in, Junior Guerra. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 41, Junior Guerra.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A chance here for Miller at short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball 1.
Outside.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scooter Gennett.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the windup and the pitch. Billy Hamilton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is Joey Votto now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Travis Shaw.
In there, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Line to the right side. Schebler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Vogt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hamilton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Adam Duvall. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Adam Duvall.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
Into the box,
fielder,
Scott Schebler. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Villar is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
This is flared out towards second. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Coming to the plate now, Junior Guerra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Devin Mesoraco.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires. Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Devin Mesoraco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Vance Worley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Scooter Gennett.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Shaw is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brewers, center fielder Christian Yelich.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in once again, and now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He's set, and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1, and a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he's just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Eugenio Suarez.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Miller.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Devin Mesoraco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. Arcia has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ryan Braun.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batter number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore it is Votto. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This ball will be chopped foul. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Schebler is after it, and that ends the. Stepping into the box, Vance Worley. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Worley.
Late that time for a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Number 7 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Joey Votto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 19.
Ready once again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. This is line to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to. Stepping up to the plate, Boone Logan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eric Sogard is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Eric Sogard.
Line towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Votto is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now batting, Travis Shaw, and he's over in this one, batting out. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Jeremy Jeffress enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jeremy.
Now in the box, Adam Duvall. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In the dirt here. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready on 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Leading off the inning, number 7. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, number 7.
Domingo Santana is going to pinch hit here. Lead off the 9th, and with his club already low, David Hernandez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Ryan Braun now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
The final line score for our ball